What's up, everybody? Jay the Pats fan here. I am currently sitting outside. It's about 6 a.m. about to knock out this 20-mile hike. 1 mile for every year that Brady played for the Patriots. This is the Thank You Tom walk. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check in every hour on the hour, or every mile on the mile, excuse me. And I'm going to dedicate that mile to a year of Tom Brady's career. This being the first year, we're going to dedicate to his rookie year, the skinny kid out of Michigan, holding the pizza underneath his arm, walking up to Robert Kraft, telling him he's the greatest decision that he has ever made. This is to the rookie year for Tom Brady, behind Michael Bishop, John Freeze, and some guy named Drew Bledsoe. So here we go, about to knock out the first mile. Got 20 more to go. I'm tired as fuck already. Haven't even started yet. Here we go. All right, everybody, we're about to start mile 2 of this 20-mile journey. This is Brady's second season, and in the second game, Mo Lewis of the New York Jets knocks out Drew Bledsoe with an injury, and in comes Tom Brady. The rest is history. This is the year. We got the tuck rule game in the snow against the Raiders, and we got Tom Brady going up against the greatest show on turf in the Super Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, we're only 2 years into a 20-year career. Brady's already got a ring, baby. There's more to come. Let's go. All right, we are 2 miles down, about to start mile number 3. So this is what I like to call the forgotten year. This is the year mixed in amongst a bunch of Super Bowl wins. Patriots as a whole, 9-7, not the best year of our life, but Tom Brady starting to show the greatness, leading the NFL in touchdowns with a whopping 28 touchdowns. Gonna walk a mile, try and knock it out real quick, get to a little bit more happier times. Here we go, starting mile 3 right now. All right, so here we are, mile 3 done, about to start mile number 4. This year, we were led by the defense. Not that Tom Brady didn't throw some good numbers, but definitely a defensive-led effort. 14-2. Ended up beating the Panthers in the Super Bowl, 32-29. I actually watched that game in Baghdad. It's a pretty good day. Not a bad day considering. So for right now, we're going to continue on walking down Bayshore. It's probably one of the prettiest walks. Nothing but super rich people over there. Hell of a view over there that you really can't see. I'll show you all later. But we're about maybe an hour and a half away from downtown Tampa. Let's start mile 4. So much longer to go. So many great Tom Brady. All right, we are done with mile 4. About to start mile 5. Looks like we've fucked up and won ourselves another Super Bowl. Another great year for Tom Brady and the Pats. 14-2, beating the Eagles. I'm not gonna lie to you, I got a long way to go. I'm already fucking tired. And 1 more mile to go. I have my first beer. Let's go. All right, we are done with mile 5, and we are about to get into a very long stretch of no championships. Patriots this year went 10-6. Brady has his first 4,000-yard season. I think he had 4,100 and something yards this year. Overall, not a bad year. 10-6. Lost to, I believe, the Broncos in the playoffs this year. Most people would be pretty psyched about having a year like this, but after the dynasty, a little bit of ways before we win again. That's all right. Let's go. Okay, mile 6 is done. We are moving on to the 2006 season. I call this the championship loss season. We had a great year and made it to the AFC Championship, losing to Peyton Manning and the Colts. We had a 21-3 lead in that game. Unfortunately, Peyton Manning is also good at football, and he came back and beat us. And easily beat the Rex Grossman-led Chicago Bears in the Super Bowl in Miami, I believe, in the rain. There's just no way. There's no way Tom Brady doesn't win that Super Bowl. Rex Grossman in the rain isn't beating Tom Brady. So that season kind of really sticks out as a very, very much lost opportunity for us. But anyways, moving on. All right, we are 7 miles down. We are moving on to the 2007 season. Fuck. What could have been, man? What could have been? This is the 18-1 season, but for the sake of this, we're just going to talk about the 4,800 passing yards, the 50 touchdowns, 23 to Moss. Just an absolute obliteration of the entire league. By far, the best offense the NFL has ever seen. This one hurts. This motherfucking sucks. Fuck 18-1. I'm so glad we got more Super Bowls after this. All right, 13 miles to go. Let's do it. All right, here we are. It's 2008. Honestly, don't remember a thing from this year. Someone gonna have to DM me or whatever. I remember nothing from this year. On a random note, fuck Bernard Pollard. All right, we are 9 miles in, 11 to go. We are on the 2009 season. Brady's back. He's the comeback player of the year and put up some good numbers. Made the playoffs again, but it was a bad playoff showing for us. Just immediately stomped by the Ravens, and I had just moved to Maryland at the time, so that fucking sucked. Anyways, 11 miles to go. Here we go. Okay, this is a big moment. We're officially halfway done. We are 10 miles in. We got 10 miles to go. This is the 2010 season. Brady, oh man, fucking killed it this year. Offensive player of the year, 14-2. Sadly though, this is the first, what I believe I would call the fuck the Jets season. Just beat the ever living snot out of them towards the end of the season. I believe like 41-3 or something crazy like that. And then they just laid the smack on us in the playoffs. And the season was over, but Brady's still going strong. 10 years in, 10 years to go, 10 miles in, 10 miles to go. Let's go. All right, 11 miles down. We are on to the 2011 season. This is, I believe, the only year Tom threw for 5,000 plus yards. So just putting up ridiculous numbers, like 39, 40, 41, something like that, touchdowns. Just crazy. Unfortunately, Eli fucking Manning had to show his face again in the Super Bowl. Golly, it's weird. You look back at these, these seasons and these games, you think you're over them. And you kind of be playing in your head a little bit and see bits and pieces that could have gone differently and catches that maybe should have been made and maybe weren't, and another Super Bowl stolen away. But we got plenty more coming. 9 miles to go. Let's go. All right, here we go. We're coming up on mile 12. And I swear I didn't do this on purpose, but mile 12, as if by fate. That's the goat house. Got 2 cars parked right out front, mass plates. Who could they be? I don't know. They're probably pretty fucking awesome. Anywho, I'm across the street from the goat house. Life is good. Anywho, fuck 2012. We lost to the Ravens in the AFC Championship game. Fuck the Ravens. But 8 miles to go. Here we go. We're crushing it. All right, 13 miles down onto the 2013 season. Gronk is injured. Aaron Hernandez. Turns out he's a fucking murderer. Wes Welker, he's gone. I think Danny Woodhead left as well. Just no one for Tommy to pass to. So what's he do? So just gonna go to the AFC Championship game. Because that's what Tommy Brady does every year. Pretty much every year from here on out. Anyways, we lost to the Broncos. Peyton Manning. Turns out he's pretty good. But 7 more miles to go. And I'm fucking hurt. Here we go. Oh man, guys, we did it. We are 14 miles in, and that can only mean one thing. The drought is over. Malcolm Butler with the interception in the end zone. Seahawks, why did you pass? I love it though. Hey, Tom Brady with his 4th Super Bowl ring, tying for most all time with Terry Bradshaw. Some other comeback in the Super Bowl against Matt Ryan's Atlanta Falcons. Just honestly, no one else is doing that. That's a Tom Brady thing. Not a single guy. I'm so fucking tired. I forget Joe Montana. I'm kidding. I knew who it was. Anyway, I am tired as fuck. I'm ready to win some Super Bowls. We got 6 miles to go. 6 years ago of Tom Brady in New England. Let's go. Back to the beautiful view. 4 or 5 years of us going 12-4 every year, make it the AFC Championship game. Unfortunately, we did lose this one to the Broncos and Peyton Manning again. Had a late play here on Bayshore. Let's go. Ooh, I'm hurt. All right, we are 15 miles down, 5 miles to go, 15 years in, 5 to go in Tom Brady's tenure with the Patriots. 12-4 again. This ends the streak. 4 or 5 years of us going 12-4 every year, make it the AFC Championship game. Unfortunately, we did lose this one to the Broncos and Peyton Manning again. Had a late play, could have maybe brought it to overtime. Who knows what would happen then? Probably Slater makes the right call, and then we just go win and then win the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, it did not happen. But that's okay. I have a feeling, even though the next mile's gonna suck, the next year's gonna be a good one. All right, 5 more. All right, we are done with mile 16, which means we are on the 2016 season. Pretty fucking good one. Had us in the first half, not gonna lie. 28-3 comeback in the Super Bowl against Matt Ryan's Atlanta Falcons. Just honestly, no one else is doing that. That's a Tom Brady thing. Not a single quarterback in the history of the league has the willpower, the talent, and just the drive and the need and want to make that comeback happen. So, Tom Brady, this another mile dedicated to you, but this one's a little extra special. 28-3, baby. All right, 17 miles down, only 3 to go. We got the 2017 season starring your boy Tom Brady, the NFL MVP. Threw for over 4,500 yards. I'm getting delirious, y'all. 4,500 yards, leading the league in passing yards. Another Super Bowl for us. Fortunately, we did not win this one. The Eagles made up for it for an earlier loss 13 fucking years ago, and basically beat the brakes off us, despite Tom Brady putting up just insane record-breaking Super Bowl numbers. Just an incredible effort by him, trying to drag his team to victory. Just defense didn't really do its job. But anyways, 3 miles left. Pray for my knees. Okay, 2018, we are 18 miles down, only 2 to go. Really hurting right now, but that's okay, because this is a Super Bowl win. I was actually lucky enough to be in Atlanta for this win against the Rams. Partied hard with people like Spike King, Justin Zola, Atlanta Patriots fan club. Just a great weekend all the way around. It's kind of sad. It's going to be the last Super Bowl that Tom Brady will ever win with the Patriots. Just once again, just shout out to an all-around great career he's had. Got 2 more miles to go. My legs are on fire. Everything hurts. Thank you all for sticking with me, helping me get through this. Here we go. See you soon. All right, We are on mile 19, one final mile to go. This is the sad part of this journey. This is Brady's last year with the Patriots. Fortunately, did not end how we were all hoping. Lost to Tennessee in the playoffs, but just an amazing career and such a motivational factor for me in my own personal life. His drive, his winning attitude, and just his need to succeed has, I know, pushed me athletically in my endeavors on and off the field. So 1 mile to go. I'm in insane pain. This is the farthest I've ever walked in my life, and I am not in shape. So 1 hour to go. Keep the love coming in. Love y'all back. Almost done. All right, guys. I am at pretty much 19.98 miles right now. So while I am walking, talking here, I will be passing the 20-mile mark. Thank you, Tom Brady, for motivating me to do this. Thank you to Spike King and Ride the Wave Media for putting the word out so everybody could watch just how much this has taken out of me. It's been a crazy morning. Looking at 7 hours took me to do this because I'm walking slow as hell. But I love you, Tom Brady, and love the Patriots. Excited for Stidham. Got my Stidham stiffy ready to go. It's looking a little Nikhil Harry, but we'll take care of that, baby. Let's go.